Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. These are perilous times for our friends in Ukraine, a democracy within our continent. And short of sending British troops there, we must provide them with every possible support. I'm glad that the Prime Minister is talking tough and taking a strong stand against continued Russian aggression and imperialism. But when will he himself stop playing tennis with Russian oligarchs in exchange for money for the Conservative Party? And instead of talking about sanctions abroad, when will he finally help to clean up things closer to home, including fully implementing the recommendations of the Russia report?
Mr. Speaker, the government, as I said, is way out in front of our other European friends and partners in what we're doing to implement sanctions on Russian entities. And that's the right thing. I think that's where the House is today. And we will continue to do that. And yes, Mr. Speaker, it is absolutely vital that nobody should contribute to a political party in this country unless they're a UK national. And that is what that is something that this government that's what this government insists upon. But what I don't think we should see, Mr. Speaker, if I may just respectfully say, I've just been listening to some of the contributions this morning, we should not allow our indignation, our rage at what is happening in Ukraine to spill over into casual Russophobia, Mr. Speaker. I don't want to see us discriminating against Russia.
But Ukrainian women and Ukrainian children are in deep fear because of bombs and missiles which are going from the sky. And Ukrainian people are desperately asking for the West to protect our sky. We are asking for the no-fly zone because NATO is not willing to defend, because NATO is afraid of World War III, but it is already started. And these are Ukrainian children who are there taking the hit.
I see that my family members, that my team members are saying that we are crying. We don't have where to run. Well, this is what is happening, Prime Minister.
Look, I just want to say that I'm acutely conscious that there is not enough that we can do as the UK government to help in the way that you want. And I've got to be honest about that. And when you talk about the no-fly zone, as I said to Volodymyr Zelensky, I think a couple of times, unfortunately the implication of that is that the UK and will be engaged in shooting down Russian planes, will be engaged in direct combat with Russia. That's not something that we can do or that we've envisaged. And I think the consequences of that would be truly very, very difficult to control. There is going to be a period of suffering for the people of Ukraine, for which Putin and Putin alone is responsible. He's taken a decision that I think many people around the world find absolutely inexplicable as well as inexcusable. And it will take time, I'm afraid, for us to come through this period.